train going off. Man. Fucking chilly out here now. What's up, Edwin? What's going on, man? Yeah, I couldn't do your video this week. I was exhausted this weekend. Wasn't in the car, so I'll try doing it next weekend. Definitely doing it then. The living stuff. See if I can maybe do one of your requests later tonight or something. Damn, drank 20 beers. Damn. Must have been pretty wasted, right? What was the argument about? Like, were you rowdy at the house? What's up, Link's user? What's up, man? Society's finished. Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah, I mean, it's heading that direction, you know? It's inevitable. It should have been done a long time ago. Oh, damn, the shower curtain was on your bed? Sounds like you blacked out or something. I've done that a good amount of times. Certain things when you're drunk, like, you would never do, and then you wake up like, damn, should have never done it. Yeah, there's things I can't do this shit in this life either, you know? Yeah, I think I'm gonna be done with video reactions for now until I get a better setup. So I'm gonna try to invest in like a laptop and things like that. Try to make the reactions better. So it's like hard to set up with that phone at times. Putting right angle to hit the TV, you know? It ain't fucking easy. Yeah, I could do screen recording on my phone. I gotta figure out how to do that. That's a good idea too. I seen Deconstruct Narcissism do that pretty much. I could do something like that. I gotta figure out how to do it though. But I would like to do long videos though. Short ones like are good too, but I would like to do long ones. So that's why I kind of want to invest in like a laptop. Maybe get rid of the PlayStation and get a laptop. That might be a good idea, or just save for one or the other. Any mail come in? Yeah, my health bill came in. I already paid that though. Automatic. Yeah, I like certain things about this life, but I don't think it's worth bringing a child to experience it because they have a bad life. There's a lot of things I don't like about life though, too, so. Yeah, it's just hard to record when I put the phone against this water container. It's just hard, you know? I gotta get a better setup. Don't think there's anything here to like about it. I mean, you're allowed to say that, you know? You don't have to like this life at all, you know? Don't have to. Let's see what this is here. Yeah, I gotta go to my psychiatrist appointment one last time in this state. Man, I'm good. Hopefully I don't have to pay like last time. Actually, I didn't have to pay, actually. I mean, hopefully I don't get a bill, is what I'm saying. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's just a way to get through this life basketball, you know? Yeah, it's just my fucking invoice in here. Yeah, that's okay. I gotta cancel that shit after this appointment, though. I gotta cancel a bunch of things. Gotta make some wings soon. Gotta eat that for dinner. Try to cook them all, and it's gonna take a while to cook though in the oven. Do that one last time. Uh, yeah, that guy at the mall. Yeah, that's what he thinks. We're in a simulation. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that literally, but it feels like it, I guess. Yeah, he's at Spencer's. He's in a simulation right now. Yeah, yeah. I mean, being a need is good if you don't have to work like these jobs, right? You don't have to deal with these coworkers, the boss. You don't have to worry about going to school and shit. But yeah, I guess once you're like living that neat style, you just kind of see where the world's turning out to be. It doesn't seem like it's going the right direction, you know? So, with like the economy, the dating market, the loneliness, all that shit. Yeah, I have. I went to the dentist last year to get my teeth cleaned. That was that was hell because I haven't gone to the dentist in a while that time, and I had a lot of plaque in my teeth, and it took a while to get it cleaned up. So, man, probably will go to the dentist again soon or something, but not now though. So, yeah, it can be expensive, and a lot of them don't accept insurance too. So, no, I never had a serious procedure with my teeth though. I mean, I had my wisdom teeth taken out. I guess that's kind of serious, but other than that, no. Never really had a lot of issues with my teeth, really. I guess I'm kind of lucky, I guess. I got all four taken out. I had one that was coming in that was hurting me. And when I went to the hospital, they decided to take them all out because, you're going to get the same thing. So I went through anesthesia and I was asleep and they took them out. I couldn't even eat like regular foods until like 2, 3 weeks later. So, I mean, that was a long time ago when I took them out. Yeah, it does. I mean, all I ate was like soft food and I ate like pudding all the time. And when I ate that all the time, it made me dislike it. So I used to like pudding. Now I don't like it because of that. What's up, Weedus Heat? Uh, yeah, I gotta pay my rent next week, and I gotta give them my 30-day notice. My property manager, so I can get out of here. I gotta really clean up the place and prepare to leave. I think I might have to buy like some containers to put some stuff in and stuff like that. I may get rid of some things. I don't want to bring everything that I can't fit in my car. So yeah, yeah. There's people out there that deal with worse like health problems with that, with their teeth or uh, I guess like acne or uh, like things in general. A lot of that shit's like hereditary. Yeah, some of it's like lifestyle too. So yeah, it ain't worth it if you have to go to the doctors and go to the dentist all the time to get your shit fixed up and you get like a big bill in the mail. I guess that's why it kind of sucks with my bipolar. I have to go to a psychiatrist. I have to get medication and stuff. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, yeah. I mean, even if you have a good life, something bad can impact you. It's possible. I guess I'll make my wings now. I'll show you guys how I do it, I guess. Get that shit done. Yeah, hold on. I gotta clean up this bowl because I'm gonna put them in the bowl here. That's why it's the truth. Yeah, I gotta look into it, man. I gotta look it up and see what it is. I kind of have an idea what it is, but I don't know that much about it. So, yeah, we'll do a video on that stuff. Alright, it's good right there. Yeah, I usually put like the things in this little tray. I spray it with some stuff. Yeah, I mean, I watched Born a Corrupt System for a while. He inspired me to create my old channel that I had. I watched him since like 2020. I watched a lot of his old videos. I think he has a lot of good things to say. I like his videos, but I don't watch them much anymore because they're all kind of the same. Like how he did his videos like when he started. So, but yeah, I like to watch him once in a while still though. So, yeah, life is a joke in a lot of ways. Yeah, it is a joke in ways like that. Yeah, I'll use this. I'll spray it with the Pam on the tray. Make sure it like sticks to the tray here. I'll be using this sauce too. Well, probably all of it right here. So. Yeah, I wonder too. He hasn't posted in a long time. Maybe he just got tired of YouTube or something. Hopefully he's all right. Yeah, I mean, I think people's mental health is like oh, I have my shit on mute. My bad. What was I saying for? Yeah, mental health's a big crisis because cost of living, hard to afford things, and people are more lonely than ever, and it's just like with mental health, it's just a big stigma, and people don't treat it as seriously, you know. So yeah, I get it. I get it at Sam's Club. You get it in bulk. It's like 30 some bucks, but it's worth it though. You get a lot. You get a lot in a bag. So I'm trying to see how you do this again. 375 heat, 50 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I gotta do this in like an hour. Yeah, he is a troll. He's a bad troll, that guy. He can't handle negativity, panic attacks and shit. Yeah, I feel that, man. It's understandable. I mean, I eat meat and stuff, so as long as it doesn't affect you, you know, nothing wrong with it. Try to still kind of frozen, but that's okay. Still gotta put it on here. Yeah, he loses his shit. He probably will post a video about that soon. I wouldn't doubt it because he can't handle, like, doomers and black pillars. People not getting jobs and shit like that, you know? He'll lose his shit one of these days. He's something else. I think I might use both trays. So last time I used, what's it called? I used one tray. I'm gonna try to use two of them. Yeah, but the thing is, with religion, you can go to hell, man. Not everyone goes to heaven if say that's true, you know? Yeah, but I think it's man-made. It's just something that people do to cope with life, I guess, and not fear the unknown. So yeah, they have protein. Yep, they have protein in them, which is good. I mean, I guess with being a vegetarian, a vegan, common with that is like not all protein's the same. Some protein is like not as quality as others, you know. And I guess when you're on that diet, it can be hard to get like quality protein sometimes. Sometimes you might have to get like supplements, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, well, we'll use another tray. Use this tray too. I'm pro-abortion. I'm like mixed with that. I'm for it for the first trimester, but I guess once it has like a heartbeat and it feels pain, and I'm not crazy about it, you know. I think a lot of people can abuse abortion too, because they're reckless in the bedroom and they don't protect themselves, you know. But I do support it when it comes to like rape, like incest and stuff like that, you know. People like pro-life people argue and say that they'll still have like a decent life, but that's not true necessarily, you know. They can still feel traumatized and all that stuff, you know. So I'm like kind of mixed with that. Jesus loves me. Yeah, that's why I go down my knee and open my mouth. That's how much Jesus loves me. Yeah, I mean, it's not beautiful for everybody though, man. There's people out there that go through unnecessary pain and suffering. And it's not always where they can overcome it, you know? Yeah, it can be hell, man. Yeah. Not being a winner in this life because I can't. Yeah, hold on, let me screenshot this. I gotta wipe my hands a little bit. Yeah, I can do that for you. See if I can do that today, maybe. Repent? I ain't repenting. Don't feed negative thoughts. Yeah, I mean, I agree, but it's not easy though, you know? It's not that simple. Why do I not want to accept it? I mean, the thing is, like, I need proof that it's real, you know? I haven't seen proof yet. Yeah, I mean, even, like, adoptive parents can be bad parents. They can mess with your childhood and abuse you, you know? They're not always, like, good, you know, because they virtue signal that they adopted a kid, you know. And that's terrible that you went through that, man. Something that you don't deserve or ask for. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with pessimism, you know. There's a lot of truths that are dark a lot of times. Yeah, I mean, when we leave this earth, we are, there's no winners or losers, you know? You're just done. Got everything? Nope. A couple more, I guess. Alright. Got some juice in there. I mean, that's anecdotal evidence, man. That's not true, you know? Because people saw him resurrect from the dead and describe it in different ways, how do you know it's real? I mean, people describe Jesus as black, white, Middle Eastern. I mean, what race is he, you know? It doesn't make sense. It don't make sense to me. I mean, if it's true, you gotta show me evidence. Then I'll believe you. It's not just anecdotal what people record on the Bible, you know. You gotta give me empirical evidence or something. You gotta show me like evidence with your five senses. Yeah, but they say he's white or black. Which one is it? Yeah, you have the right to think that way, you know? Oh, they did raise you well. That's good, though. Yeah, I mean, uh, like your biological parents, like, they were selfish. They didn't, like, want to prioritize taking care of you, and they probably just did a bunch of shit in the bedroom and not protect themselves. And they, you know, it's pathetic. Something you never asked for makes life harder. Yeah. I mean, I guess like you could be born like this life, you know? It's possible, but it's not everybody does. Yeah, we're all crucified. Yeah, I guess with like all this unnecessary stuff, you know? And I just pour some seasoning on a little bit before I put it in the oven. I mean, because a lot of people describe Jesus in many ways. I mean, which one is real, you know? Yeah, I mean, that can, all because it's recorded in the Bible doesn't mean it's true, you know? All because people say they saw him and describe him doesn't mean it's true. A lot of those miracles that Jesus did is humanly impossible. Something that humans will never be able to do in this planet Earth. Yeah, I did screenshot it. Yep. Yep. So. Yeah, I screenshot the request. Alright, put some page and stuff on. We'll put some more seasoning when I mix it up in the bowl, too. That's how I do it. Make it taste pretty good. What am I doing? I'm meal prepping some chicken wings. I'm gonna eat some tonight. So, that's what I'm doing right now. It's gonna take a while for it to cook, too, so. It may take me an hour. Like if I flip them, I might have to cook it for another hour, possibly. Be worth at the end though. Last me a bit though. I mean, there's nothing wrong if you are content not wanting a partner, man. You know. I mean, there's a lot of cons when it comes to being in a relationship too, right? Like, could be in a toxic one, could potentially uh, be involved in domestic violence. Say if you had kids with your partner, the kids can be affected the most, and you may lose all your money. Like, say if you married a girl that divorced you, you know. So, I'm cooking chicken wings. Absurdism versus cosmicism. Uh, I mean, I guess they're pretty similar, but I guess absurdism is kind of you do have some sort of purpose. Cosmicism, it's pointless, you know. I guess that's kind of like the difference, but they're very similar with each other. Um, I'm not sure what the acronym is, but I kind of know what he's saying. It's like rather not be in relationships or something, I guess. Something like that. Put some pepper on this. Cauliflower wings. That sounds pretty interesting, man. I feel like that would taste pretty good. Something I might want to try one of these days. Get some good fiber with that too. Put some good seasoning on it. It'd probably taste just as good as buffalo wings or something, you know? Single income, no kids. Yeah, I guess that can be a con when you're in America. They expect you to get married and have children, and there's tax benefits, you know? And that's the thing about America. They tax the shit out of you when you're single, which isn't right to me. So, but, yeah, I mean, why take that risk of getting married and stuff when you can lose everything, you know? You know, it's kind of like bringing kids in the world. It's like a gamble, you know, I guess. I want to put other stuff on here. Yeah, I think it might be it. All right. Yeah, we'll put them on put both of them on. 375. That's what I gotta put it on. Says okay. Alright. Just gotta wait till that kind of heats up a bit, and we'll put that in. Yeah, the marrying stuff, yeah, because they're probably more traditional. That's probably what that is, and uh, they probably get more annoying, like if you're a certain age and you're not married and have children, they like ask too many questions more, I guess, than other parts of the U.S., you know. Live in Ontario. Yeah, how is that in Canada? Is that more like accepted in Canada? Do I do interviews? No, I don't do interviews really, but I guess if people want to talk to me on a live stream, that'll be kind of cool. I mean, I don't consider that an interview, but I've done it on here with this channel. I mean, I talk to people on the Discord, so I do that type of thing, but I don't do like interviews and like ask people questions and stuff, you know? I just don't do that. Yeah, yeah, right. You see the statistics. Why get married when you can get divorced, you know? Yeah, I mean, you got a good point, you know? Why take that risk? I mean, you have to make a lot of money in one income. Not a lot of people can. A lot of people need two incomes to do shit like that and work a shit ton. So, it's not easy. Local spokesperson. I mean, I guess you could do it, man. I guess just go on YouTube, go on social media and talk about it, you know? Yeah, the bad outweigh the good in certain people, yep. It's unfair, I guess. There's people out there that are born that have more good than the bad, experiencing this life, you know? So, I guess the I'll put the wings in for now. Put them in for an hour. Might as well. Get that shit done, I guess, right? And then put this one on here too. I gotta put the timer on. Put it in for an hour on here. Put it on this phone. Yeah, put the timer on. Put it in for like an hour and 10 minutes. Sounds like a good idea. Hmm. Uh, okay. I mean, I'll try to do that, man. That could be controversial for YouTube. So, yeah, but I mean, you could be with a partner. It doesn't have to be expensive, you know. It doesn't have to be like you have to like go on dates and spend all your money, right? Because it depends on your partner, right? Like you just would like to get a partner that doesn't need to be materialistic and be luxurious, you know? I mean, I guess if your partner is like that, then she's all about status, you know, or like say if it's like a male on female, like she'll be about status more and try to get your money. It's not genuine like relationship. It's not true love, you know. All right, yeah. I mean, I'll try to do it. I mean, it's kind of that could be tough on YouTube, man. So we'll see. Yeah, I mean, more women are deciding not to have children too, so that is possible, I guess. But a lot of those women feel like they don't need a man as well. So they don't see the truth because I guess they're unaware of it. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about doing Rumble. I don't really like using it though, to be honest. I mean, I'll see what I could do with that request. I guess we'll see. Yeah, it's like fake. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of fake people in it. They are out there to get something from you. They want something. People act fake to fit in and belong somewhere. It's yeah, we live in a fake world where people are like that. Okay, Cupid. Yeah, I guess you could make friends on there. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not good to try to get a relationship on. It's like every other dating app, but at least you got something out of it. You made some good friends on there. And you do not get remembered to what you're valued for. I mean, yeah, I'd see if I could do it, man. I'll try to. So, mescaline. I mean, I guess it could help people with their mental health. I mean, overdoing it can make people worse, but I guess it could be good for people in small doses. Yeah, true. Yep. I mean, there's a dude that was trying to date some girl, and basically, um, he asked for her age and things like that, and she lied to him. And now the guy's on the list, and he's not even like that. And the judicial system doesn't have his back. I appreciated Elite Game. Damn, you lost the battle. Damn, I guess there's always another time. Yeah, I'll see if I could talk about, man. See if I can switch up the words and try to do your request. I mean, it's possible I can do it. I might have to switch up the words and how I say things. Ugh, man. Yeah, I think those things should be addressed. They're issues and should be addressed to the world. Should be ignored. Man, vibrating phone. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god, man. It's stuffy for no reason. I mean, I did talk about ice on my channel with the Renee Good thing. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll do a Rumble. I mean, I do have a Rumble, like, for my. There's some old videos, my old channel, they're on there. Maybe I'll post it on that one. Possibly. Yeah. Maybe that's what's good about that. The censorship isn't crazy on there. ICE, like the immigration. That's what we're talking about. Uh, so, mm, hmm. What's on the website? Yeah, I'm a millennial too, man. I'm a young millennial, born in '94. Almost was born in '95. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, people are gonna keep doing it though, I guess. I mean, people will do it to get into another country so they can be citizens, and they try to get, like, say, the America dollar, and it goes further in their country, and it's like selfish because they're doing that because it's a risk, and it can be not good for the kid that is born that never asked for that. This is a problem. Digital ID. Yeah, I could talk about it, man. Yeah, I'll talk about that one. Cool. Yeah, you're more of a older millennial, I think. Yeah, 10 years older. I think the millennial generation started in like '81 or something. Yeah, yep. I mean, I agree with that. It is selfish for, like, for certain reasons. I mean, I guess it could be selfish to not have kids either, not to have a partner is selfish, but I guess, like, what if it's more selfish that you could potentially mess up a relationship, or the kids can have a bad life. That's more selfish, I guess. What's up, Bananas John? 1990. Yeah, I'm like 3, 4 years younger than you, I guess. Yeah, 81 to 96. Yeah, I'm a '94 baby, so almost a '95. 2000. Yeah, that's a Gen Z. '05. Yeah, Gen Z. Damn. At a bar, you got drunk? Probably drank a good amount. Probably browned out or blacked out or something. Yeah, yep. Thing is, like, the world will never be fixed, you know? The more people we bring, I guess, the more problems. Yeah, dystopian. Yeah, I guess they think that the new generation will be more brave enough to fix it, when really, it's like there's certain things you can't fix about this world. You know, there's just certain things you can't. Yeah, people keep doing it though, keep going up. I mean, it's declining in first world countries, but third world countries are up in the birth rate. Yeah, I mean that won't be good. I mean they're so focused on biased with women and stuff like that. It's not right, you know. I mean it's like very political. The AI, you know, shouldn't be. Yeah, I mean more people, more problems. Yep. Yeah, it's I think they're too extreme on the left at the UK and Australia. Too extreme. That's what's making it worse with that. They gotta have politics away from AI. It's gonna make it not good. Make sure these see these wings are turning out okay so far. That's good. All right. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that being asexual. I mean, that's like you're not attracted to people, and that you know, I guess that there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people think there's something wrong with that, and people think that being asexual is they're faking it. When really, it's real. You know, there's people out there that are asexual, and I think it's I think it's like more of the minority, obviously, but it's a real thing now. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I mean, if people have kids, I guess you just hope they have a good life and the parents are good parents. You know, it's so you can't. All you could do is like you just kind of demonstrate to these people that the consequences of having children, and they are not convinced. Maybe they'll experience it when they have children. You know, it's like a gotcha moment. But I guess there is kids that genuinely like life, and parents are good parents, you know. So, yeah, nothing wrong with that. Craving connection and intimacy and stuff. But like, that's a normal thing, you know. Yeah, I understand Gothic. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, man, I get it. Nothing wrong with having a partner either, you know. I don't think there's really nothing wrong with it as long as it works well. But it's like what Chad said, like there's a lot of consequences to it, and a lot of things can go wrong, you know. What'd he say in that video? Uh, nah, I ain't, I ain't going on the oil rig. Hell no. It's be working like a month straight, and yeah, you'll make good money, but it ain't worth it. I mean, I don't know what job interests me, to be honest with you. I always like wanted to be a psychologist, but I don't want to be fake and shove toxic positivity to like patients. Say if I was a psychologist, but that was something that I was interested in school, but I never pursued it, and I feel like I should have done it, but I didn't. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it can be a good relationship. It may not. The kids can have a good life. May not. Yeah, it doesn't really guarantee everything. With his video, yeah, that could come from family, friends. Yep. Hey, it's like may not have good experiences with them. Yeah, it's probably instinctual. I think that's what it is. So yeah, they can be short term good experiences. Yeah, because a bad experience can come and be more impactful. Yeah, I mean, I agree with it. Yeah, I feel that, man. I mean, like you're entitled to not like this life, and you would like to not be here. Like you would just press that button and be painless and be gone. Yeah, I get it, man. Socializing with people too much can be draining. Uh, it's like you need a recharge, and the thing is, like, you don't want to feel lonely. You like to share your thoughts and like to talk to people, but like it's hard to find people to get a deep connection with, and there's a lot of hostile people and toxic ones. Makes it difficult. Yeah, people are communicating more online than in real life. Yeah, but I mean, I guess like if people have sex, they both agreed on it. I mean, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. And if people don't want kids, they just need to protect themselves. So, yeah, I feel that, man. I mean, it's better to live like on your own than living with people that are nosy and don't respect your boundaries and stuff. Yeah, gotta be careful around people. You don't want to overshare because they can use it against you. Yeah, see if I can do a video on that, man. Sounds pretty interesting. Misogamous, like, being against a partner, having one. I mean, yeah, I mean, those are good reasons to be single. You don't want to experience like abusers, like narcissists, cheaters. You don't want to experience like a partner that's just into you for your money or something. All those things. Yeah, I mean, best to like avoid a lot of people because they could potentially mess up your life. I mean, I understand that. So, Yeah, I get it, man. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's good things about this life, but um, like there's certain things that affect your life where it's more impactful in a bad way, where you feel like you wish you weren't here, you know? Yeah, I feel that, man. I mean, it's risky, you know, having a partner, you know. I mean, it'd be nice if I had a partner, but if I don't get it, then that's fine with me, you know. Because like what Chad said, you could be in a relationship with a cheater, abuser, and someone that doesn't really like you like that. So, hmm. Smoke a cigarette real quick. This shit should be cooking for a while. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what bushcraft is either, to be honest. Yeah, fear of change. Yep. Yeah, that's something with the autism too. Um, having that routine and getting used to it. Can be hard when things can change, you know, and it's like hard to adjust compared to like someone that's a neurotypical that's isn't affected by change. But I guess like in general, I guess like life changes that can affect everybody, you know, can make people overwhelmed and things like that. I guess like getting in a relationship, moving somewhere far, or getting a new job, you know. So yeah, yeah, it's like you're used to that. It's like hard to adapt to like not being as isolated as much. Hmm. What's up, Jeff? What if your partner dies prematurely? You don't want to suffer the loss or down funeral? Yeah, I mean, that's true. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I mean, that would suck, especially if you have kids with that partner, you know? Um, wouldn't be a good thing. So, smoke a cigarette real quick. I mean, I guess if you still like her, you know, or something like that, at least she has someone in her presence that cares about her. Instead, say if she had like a family that doesn't, you know. So I guess that could be a good thing, but you know, I mean, I get what you're saying though. Yeah, it is very monotonous. I think so. Yeah, yeah. People with like posting their pictures on social media and showing off like everywhere they go, you know. It feels more better when it's more mysterious and you don't really see the pictures on there. You find out yourself. Yeah, I mean that would suck. That's for sure. I mean, if partner's disabled, I mean, if you really like her like that, or him, whatever it is, um, you would um, help them out. You know, I guess. But I guess like it is selfish. Like if you are with a partner, you just break up with them because they become disabled. It's messed up, you know. I get it, man. I mean, if that happens in a relationship, you don't want to risk it, I guess. You don't want to take up that responsibility, you know? Yeah, just use that for now. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Like, it's better than nothing, I guess. Door knocking. It sounds like something. I don't think I ever did that as a kid, though. Yeah, we do live in a society that doesn't care about us and expects a lot from us. You're talking about that door knocking. Oh, okay. I don't know if I would be good with that, to be honest with you. Not that social, really. I guess, like, you could make money on it, I guess. Yeah, like if you crave that, like the cuddling or being touch starved, I guess those things are good, you know? Nothing wrong with it, you know? There's times where I cuddle with my pillow at times when I'm sleeping. Do doctors sell hope, you think, telling 50-year-olds it's not too late to eat? Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's too late, you know? It's something that they're willing to change, and it's something that can reverse, like, health problems later on, you know? But I guess it can be too late if it's not reversible, you know? Yeah, I feel that, man. I kind of struggle with that same thing, fear of change. Like me moving to the Midwest was a hard adjustment, and I'm like used to where I'm from in Pennsylvania. So, as it's gonna be kind of weird when I move to Arizona too. It's gonna be different, and it's gonna be hard to adjust to the change. I guess that could be with anything, though, you know. Yeah, I agree with that, Chad. I guess that's one thing to consider. Like, if you're in a relationship and your family may not like your partner and stuff like that. That's all the family, though. It's not you, you know. I mean, if your partner is good to you, right? It doesn't do anything bad, and your family's like that, you just cut your family off, you know? And that happens. Yeah, least of your worries. Yeah, I mean, let them think what they want to think. They don't like your partner or something, then that's all on them, you know? The thing is, I guess if your family sees, like, red flags and your partner is telling the truth, I guess it's good to listen to them, you know? Yeah, it is. The Northeast in general has more hills. It's not as flat. More trees and stuff. It is different over there compared to here. But it's more expensive to live in the Northeast, though. So, I mean, be cool to, I guess, if you want to move down there, you know? There is cheaper spots in the Northeast, though. You're, like, kind of away from, you're kind of more away from the cities and stuff. See how these are turning out. Pretty good, I guess. Yeah. When I went to Maine, it's like kind of, it's got like the Northeast and Midwest mixed together, you know? Like you got your hills, you got your trees over there, but a lot of it's like not as many people can get isolating, you know? Yeah. Depends where you're at on where you're at the Northeast. Yeah, I'm like meal prepping it. I'm eating some for dinner, so I gotta wait till it's done, then I can mix it with the buffalo sauce, and I'll put a little more seasoning on it and shake it in a bowl. So see how long it's gonna take. Says a half hour. I might do it another half hour possibly. Yeah, I don't think we're free though. I think once you're here, your body's a prison. Like you're out to survive. The only time you're free is when you're non-existence. That's just me though. Yeah, yeah, I agree, Edwin. Mr. Krabby's. How was that? Was that any good? Yeah, I mean, chicken wings seems universal, man. I think that's everywhere, every country. I think maybe some countries not as much. Yeah, yeah. Not everyone's able to adapt in this world, though, man. It's unfortunate. Not everyone's able to. Depends, like, if you have a supportive family, I guess if you're neurotypical, I guess you're attractive, uh, there's more of a chance that you'll be able to adapt in this world. But if you don't have as much things, like you have an unsupportive family, you struggle with your neurodivergence, or uh, you're not as good looking, then it's gonna be harder, you know. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's harder. It's more of a struggle, you know. God is testing you. He wants people to go to heaven and take the message. If you act like a doomer and just lay around all day and don't even contribute to society, you'll go to hell. You won't even receive the message down your throat. You watch Harry Potter with a bottle of water? I mean, nothing wrong with that, man. Hmm. That's pretty interesting, man. Yeah, it's definitely like a culture shock if I went to Canada and ate that. Pretty good. Bottle of brandy. Yeah, get drunk and watch Harry Potter get rid of the goblins. Yeah, yep. Too much optimism bias. Yep. People are toxic with their positivity. Should be more realistic, you know, about life, but not a lot of people are. I don't think being too pessimistic isn't good either. I mean, I lean more towards pessimism, but when I get too pessimistic, I kind of can be irrational about things, you know? It's good to kind of be realistic. But I'm like more of a like pessimistic realist kind of person, you know? So, yeah, I feel that, man. Yeah, you work hourly and work for somebody else and they micromanage you. You deal with the coworkers, and it's a pain in the ass. I don't blame you, man. Yeah, I can be very pessimistic too. Yeah, a lot of stuff. What's up? Couple beers. Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, I had this Sixers hoodie for a while. I mean, I wore this hoodie in my old channel too. I'm doing all right. I'm just making some wings in the oven. So yeah, I mean, lean more pessimistic because like probably from past experiences, like not going well, and witnessing other people not going through this life that well either. Can lean towards that. Cussed you out. Yeah, don't blame you, man. I done that shit before too. Like with my dad, for example. I tried to help him with his landscape business, and I wanted to help him retire, but he's very hard to work with. He'll yell and scream at you, and he'll try to say you're lazy and stuff when you're not. And there's times where I just have battles with him, and I get in fights, and yeah, the way I did it, with him was not the best, and I have to regulate my emotions better. But uh, yeah, I mean, it's just hard for me to deal with, and that's why how I became homeless and I moved up here. So yeah, yeah, people with their trends that don't benefit society can make you feel worse. Just makes you want to go your own way. Yeah, I mean, I actually tried to work for myself. I did my own landscaping and stuff. It just didn't work out because of my bipolar disorder. Kind of uh, made it hard for me to be stable. And I guess when I had customers, I did good. I did good work, but I lost customers at the same time, and it was just kind of hard. And uh, yeah, I mean, it's not easy to work for yourself, but if you're willing to do it, you're capable of doing it. I recommend it. The thing is, like, when you're working for yourself, you're working a lot more than a 9 to 5er. A lot of times, a lot of people don't talk about that. Uh, so, yeah, they don't pay first, don't do any work. Yeah, I'll agree with that. But sometimes they want to see your work, like when I did landscaping, I showed people my, not showed, I did the work for them, and they would pay. So that's why, like, I understand why people that are business owners like a lot of rich people because they have money to spend, and they rely on them to uh, get an income because if they're getting customers that don't have the money for the work, and there's more likely a chance that you won't get paid as good, or you won't get paid at all, right? So that's why I guess when you're doing your own business, whatever it is, it's like best to have people that have disposable income in a way. Listen, yeah, I think I heard of that. Draco. Yeah, that was in the mid 2010s. Remember, I would go to the bars and hear people dancing to it. Men, straight, gay, or bisexual. Yeah, I guess so. They're doing their own thing. Whoops. Yeah, yep. I'll agree with that, Bean. Yeah, learn to live with very little. I agree, man. Um, yeah, I guess there's a lot of people that are more needy. They want more things, you know? Yeah, I mean, it's best to be like a minimalist. Yeah, I mean, I don't consider those people rich people. They live on debt, you know, and they flex their material items, you know? Yeah, I guess like in like today's generation, there's certain words I don't understand and it's made up by the new generation to not be like the older generations, you know. I do get annoyed by that at times. Yeah, I liked music back in the past more than music nowadays. Yeah, I feel that, man. Maybe just talk to me normal, you know. Yeah, I feel that, rebel. I feel that, man. I understand. Yeah, it's like a Kit Kat bar. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can't generalize all Gen Z people, but yeah, I mean they're starting problems too, you know. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's not my vocabulary. Yeah, I don't get why people say bro all the time. They're the smartest. I guess so. I guess I'm the smartest guy here. Yeah, but there's some douchey millennials too, though, man. So what's the time on that now? 25 minutes. Hmm. Life is a war. Yeah, I mean, yeah, trying to get quality of life. Yeah, I mean, who knows what Gen Alpha will be? I guess. Yeah, that's cool, man. That you can sing. That's awesome. Uh, it's definitely a good way to like focus on that than like the bad stuff, you know. So, is there good Chinese food in Sioux Falls? I mean, I don't know. I haven't got Chinese food here. Probably is. It's probably all the same though. It's probably kind of bland. Uh, I'm assuming. Mistake for a woman on the phone. Yeah, probably more like high pitched, I guess. All right, I'll see you, Monotonous John. Enjoy your food, man. Life isn't worth it. I mean, that is part two. That video I made. I made that video on my old channel. That is part two. Yeah, I made a video. I made that video on my old channel too. I mean, I guess technically this one is part two. So, but I'm not gonna call this part two. This is a different channel now. So, yeah, I mean, I think life isn't worth it. Like bringing kids in the world, and since there's a lot of bad things in this life, I mean, I don't think it's worth bringing another life in the world. So, I mean, I experienced like good things in this life, but if I had a choice, if I wanted to be in this world, I don't think it would be worth it, even though I would have like good things. Yeah, it makes you go nuts. Yeah, and this world can make you go insane. Yeah, you can't win with people all the time, so you gotta stay away from them. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I made a shit ton of videos these last 5 years, so I guess I am pretty consistent. Yeah, if you have a fighting chance, yeah, I mean, I don't have an issue with people liking life, but I think the issue I have with those type of people is like people think that like you should like life too, and they try to force you to like think that this life is beautiful when there's a lot of bad things out there. Yeah, meaningless. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, good things can be meaningful, like something that feels good. And you feel good about life. And I guess like having bad things can be meaningful too, because it's something that affects your life and can mess with your life. So I do think good and bad actually do have meaning to it. So, but I guess if you're dead, it has no meaning. I guess. What was fun? What's the best copes for me? I guess going to the gym, running, going for a walk, listening to music. I guess playing basketball or watching basketball on TV, eating food. Um, just talking to like-minded people, and I guess that's about it. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's when you're experiencing this life, you learn new stuff. I guess another thing is the more older you get, it's like you don't want to learn new things because like, or it's not like you don't want to. It's like since you have responsibilities and you're busy all the time, yeah, you don't have time to learn new things about the world. That's what sucks about getting older with that. I appreciate that vendetta. Yeah, I mean, foods in general is more expensive. I think what's cheaper is buying groceries, and if you buy whole foods, it keeps you full longer, and you don't have the urge to eat more and buy more food. But at the same time, buying whole foods is expensive, though. This thing, people think buying fast food's cheaper when really it's actually expensive. You eat it and you get hungry, you buy more of it. You're not satisfied. Yeah, yeah. Man, I guess like if things work out for you in this life, like you have more um, opportunities to learn more things than other people. So, yeah, crucifixion. Yeah, yeah. I mean, once you're dead, you'll be forgotten. Absolutely. $80. That isn't too bad, man. $80 a week or a month. I usually buy stuff in bulk for the month. Like I'll spend like $300 to $400 of food. I guess when I live in Arizona, the cost of food will be higher, so I gotta be more budgeting with that one. So yeah, but having fun, like if you don't have like the self control and stuff, like consequences can come. Having too much fun can be not good because um like if you're not careful and stuff like that, like you can mess up your life, in a way. But there's nothing wrong with having fun. It's just don't want to do too much of it, I guess. So I done it before. I had like a manic episode and I like spent all my money and I was like dead broke at that point. And I had consequences on the way. I had to live with like people in Philly and it was just a mess. So what's up, Gamer Stance? Yeah, I'll agree with that, Wisdom. Peace is better. You won't get peace in this life, though. Peace is when you're gone. That's what I think. Yeah, I think balance is key. Yep, I agree with that. See how the wings are turning out. Looking pretty good. A lot of oil coming out, though. Ah, shit, they're clean. Just chilling. I feel that, man. I'm just making some wings right now. Trying to go to Spain. That'll be cool, man. Yeah, people want to get involved with your family life, when it's none of their business. Who's that guy? What's he talk about? Uh, yeah, next month I'm gonna get a haircut before I visit Arizona. I'm gonna get it tight, my beard, trim it up good, and get like a mid fade. So, yeah, I'm getting a haircut next month. I only grew this beard out a good amount in my hair because trying to save money, I guess, is one of them, and since it's very cold, I like to kind of have more hair in my face, so it kind of helps compared to like having like a clean face. What do we win? I guess if you go by society and you want to go by social norms, if you accomplish that, I guess you're a winner. But I mean, at the end of the day, you go non-existence, you don't really win anything. You win heaven, but only if you take the message down your mouth, which a lot of people don't because they're non-believers. Yeah, yeah, it's your decision is right. I mean, I'm getting my hair cut next month, so yeah, I think there may be a chance I may go like clean shaven bald at some point. May do that possibly. Yeah, yep. That's what it is in this life. You exist, you put blood, sweat, and tears to your work, and you buy all this shit to show off to people, and then you start getting older, you start aging, and you get health problems most likely, and you're dead, you know? Yep. Yeah, people can't chill and talk to each other. Everyone's like trying to like compete against each other, and people don't want their egos hurt. Yep, it's a lot of people, man. Uh, I got a haircut today, buzzed it off. That's good, man. I think it's good to get a haircut at times. Like you look more clean and stuff like that. You know. Yeah, choose for themselves, right? I mean, do what looks best for you. Yeah, reality's reality, though. That's what I think. 10% happiness. I mean, I guess that depends on the individual, I guess. And not that percentage may not be for everybody, though. This life isn't fair. Yeah, it's good to get your cardiovascular up, you know? Nothing wrong with that. You don't have to necessarily go all out like David Goggins, you know what I mean? Just going for walks is good cardio. Go for long walks and looking at nature. That can be just enough, you know? Uh, I mean, I guess so. I guess I would like that more. So, yeah, especially with the social media, it's the social media is making it not natural at all. We're going like unnatural with this. Unsolved mysteries, shock videos, horror. That's cool. Yeah, send me a video on the Discord. I'll watch it one of these days. I mean, when your life ends, you won't be experiencing reality. That's what I think. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, walks in the sun, like you get the cardio, you get the vitamin D. That's what's good about that, you know? Yeah, 100% happiness doesn't exist though, Edwin. You can't have the good without the bad. It's either you experience more bad in this world or you experience more good. But everyone experiences bad and good in this life. Yeah, he's got a lot of toxic positivity in him, David Goggins. There's nothing wrong with how he like went from like being overweight in the military and he's in shape and stuff like that, right? But I guess the way he's the way he is just kind of toxic, you know. I'm not crazy about it. I'm doing all right. Yeah, we're heading towards too much dystopia. So yeah, but I do think Suit. I noticed a difference in Sioux Falls compared to Pennsylvania, though. It's more cheaper here, groceries, in Pennsylvania. So I do think that groceries may be a little higher in Arizona, but I'm willing to adjust and be frugal, though. So Yeah, the rent and gas. Yeah, I mean that's why I'm gonna live with a roommate for now. I gotta screen them well and stuff. And if I like living in Arizona, I'll get my own apartment. That's my plan. Yeah, the gas is high there. I heard. I heard it's almost at $5. It's like 4.50 a gallon or something. Yeah, it's high. Yeah, I mean we'll never know that much about the world, you know. We'll never know. Baseball hats. Maybe it's because they like it. That's one of them, or they get insecure because they're balding, or they like the hats because it's like if they have a sports team they like, they like to represent it. So I mean, some people like wearing hats too. I mean, people will wear hats because they don't want to get sunburn on their head too. It protects them from it. So, who's that guy? A couple of beers. Yeah, self doubting. Yeah, I mean, that comes from people. People try to ruin your confidence and they try to ruin your self esteem and make you doubt yourself a lot. Yeah, yep. They try to preach this false hope on people at church and people buy into it, unfortunately. No, I don't like Sioux Falls because the weather really gets to my mental health. It's messing with my bipolar all the time. It's too isolating. Um, Not crazy about the people here, really. Even though the good things about it, I have my own apartment, and um, I'll say, like, there's good nature here. I like going to the Black Hills. When I did go there that one time and jump the cliff jump. Uh, Went to other parks to see some nature. There's, I just don't like Sioux Falls that much. It's not. I don't want to live here really. But there is good things about Sioux Falls though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm gonna make a video before I move and my rating on Sioux Falls and shit like that. So you need a slap. Yeah, that's a lot of people, gamer stance. A lot of people deserve the slap. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. I mean, I guess where you live at, there's good public transportation. But I guess if you live in a lot of places in the U.S., there's not a lot of good public transportation. A lot of people have to rely on like vehicles, getting their own. Yeah, I mean, you save a lot of money just using public transit, to be honest. But I guess the cons with that is you can ride with people and they can be obnoxious and ruin the ride. Those are ministers, those guys. Yeah, I remember there was this one pastor dude. He made like $1 million fucking. There was another guy in Africa that did the same. I think I did a video on that on my old channel. Fedora hat. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, man. Something that you like to wear. It's cool. Yeah, over something that has no evidence for. What city do you live at, man? Where is that? 3 more minutes, it says. We'll check out the wings and see if I make, have to cook them more or not. I'm the awoken one. I see the light. Unlike you Dumas just see the dark all day. Rather sign a contract and worship the devil and was saying than actually putting your knee down and open your mouth for Jesus. It's just bullshit. uh, Chest out, deep voice, have some thick skin. Work on that personality. And you need to have a better attitude. Yeah, yep. I mean, the more education, too, there's more of a chance they won't reproduce, right? That's another thing, right? There'll be no more people. If more people are more educated. Yeah, like, that's why I'm here to stop negativity. We're at end times, and you see me in Pennsylvania, you see me in South Dakota. I'm out there trying to annihilate negativity. Now I'm gonna go to Arizona, and there's too much negativity down there, too, and I'm there to stop it all. I'm there to get rid of the black pillars, the Dumas over there. People need to see a light. People need to get a job. That's cool, black hole. Yeah, having some naps will make you feel good, you know? I take naps at times. I'm a philosopher. I'm a motivator. I'm a pastor. I'm a life coach. I have a high IQ. I'm a teacher. I'm a parent. I'm a hard worker. I'm a dating coach. I'm a historian. Yeah, spring break almost over. Not over for college people, though. So. Yeah, there's too many slackers in Arizona. That's right, couple peers. I'm here to stop that. I'm gonna hand them a job application. And I'm gonna tell them to get a fucking job. Stop complaining. Stop saying life is pointless and create a purpose. I'm an intellectual. I'm everything in this life. I'm positive. Dumas. Hold on a second. I gotta check these wings here. See how good they look. Let's see. Yeah, they look okay. Alright, just gotta cool them off a bit. Yeah, have an infinite break from working and all those things, but yeah, the body's a piece of work, right? Dealing with like unnecessary pain and dealing stuff with the mind, you know, that's a lot of work to deal with. Um, yeah, most people in college have a week, I think. I mean, I remember when I was in school, I had like a week off, I think, when I went to college. Yeah, I get that, man. Yeah, but some women want that though. There's women out there that want kids. They don't mind that suffering and pain. They don't consider like the kids to have a bad life, you know? But yeah, I get what you mean, man. I'm everything in this life except negativity. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that, man. I mean, college can be overrated in ways. Yeah, not easy to be neat, I guess. Yeah, that's good, man. It's good that you still have that. And that's seems like it's lasting a while. Been like 10 years, looks like. Yeah, once those wings cool off, I'll show you guys how I mix up the sauce and put some more seasoning on it, and I shake it in a bowl and stuff. Just a robot? I mean, I guess if I was just a robot, I wouldn't have emotions or anything, so I wouldn't really understand this life as much. So, I mean, me, I guess like that question, like I would never live that life, you know? Yeah, child-free chef. Something that these people that have kids need to learn. Need to learn to focus on themselves and not have children, make good food. Okay. Yeah, it's good you got it at the right time, right? Yeah, I mean, a lot of college professors make a lot of money. They don't really care about um, what the kids are going through, learning the subject. You know what I mean? And yeah, I guess they got to put in effort to try to learn in school, but a lot of college professors don't really care as much. You know? No, I wouldn't live life again, man. That's something I would never do. I know I'll live this life again. I'll be more positive than living in this life. I'm there. In the next life, I'll be there to stop negativity. Yeah, that philosophy's bullshit. Like nihilism, absurdism, this anti-natalism, this like this negative utilitarianism. It's just bullshit. Like it's just that's not gonna be the way to live. Like you need to worship like God. You need to practice your religion. You need to have more gratitude and stay positive. Oh, really? Damn, I guess you live in the same apartment but just in Arizona. That's cool, man. Yeah, it's kind of the cabinets here are just they don't have handles or anything, so I just kind of get the corners and pull them out, and stuff like that. So it's okay though. Yeah, I mean the universe will keep expanding. It doesn't care about what people are going through. I mean, none of it's my favorite. Just ones that make sense to me. You know, it's not like a favorite really. Yeah, why they have all this space, right? What's there to do with all this space and it keeps getting like expanding? You know? Yeah, 25. I mean, there is good things about college. I mean, the social life, if you're capable of like having a decent social life there, but you can go to college and get in a lot of debt, and the major that you pick may not translate to a good income. You know, so it's like you gotta be careful on what major you pick in college, and you want to make sure it's like when you graduate, you make good income, and you're able to uh, afford things basically. I have crumbs in my beard. Yeah, I gotta wipe it off. Yeah, I'm a devil worshiper. I sign a contract with Satan and I mess around with Lucifer.
Okay, that's cool, Gothic. Fathers versus child-free men. Child-free men, man. There's fathers out there that are gonna struggle and go through problems, possibly. And that's a lot of fathers. Child-free men don't have that stress. Twitch accounts for a little bit when I was streaming Fortnite. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, I feel that, man. Yeah, there's a lot of toxic people on Twitch, just like YouTube, it seems. No, I don't have handles on these drawers, to be honest. I just kind of pull them out, basically. The middle drawer doesn't open. It's just the side by my microwave and the stuff on the bottom and stuff up top. That's it. So, all right, I'll show you guys how I do this stuff with the wings, I guess. So, gotta get them out here. Should probably might be pretty heavy. Watch the oils and shit. Let's turn this light on. See better here. Well, yeah, this is it though. I gotta get rid of that oil though. So, I gotta drain it out real quick. Maybe I'll put the wings on there first, then then drain the oil. Put a bunch of seasoning on there again and shake it up. I think I made them more crispy this time. It's pretty good. I need some, like, something else here. Hold on. Maybe like a spatula or something. Yeah, it looks pretty good, right? Not done yet. I gotta put some hot sauce on there. That's the best part. It tastes pretty good plain, though. Looks okay like that. Both child free. That's good. And then, like, you have siblings that are relatable, you know? That's a good thing. Yeah, I guess, like with me, both my brothers would like to have kids, you know? So I can't relate to them on that. Yeah, I don't have like a handle on these though. Like, see, uh, I just kind of open it like this, like that there. So yeah, it doesn't be nice to have a handle on there though. I was kind of surprised that there wasn't any handles on it. So almost done with this shit. There we go. All right. Move this bowl out of the way. Pour the juice in here. Yeah. All right. It's here for now. Try some of this. Yeah, it tastes pretty good. Oh, you have like something on the bottom where you can just kind of pull it. That's cool.
Yeah, I think George should have handles though. You know, sometimes like it's just kind of weird when it doesn't have a handle. Yeah, yep. I mean, a lot of people are deciding not to have kids because it's more expensive now. You know, especially in first world countries, people are more educated, and people are deciding to not have children. You know, but I feel like most people in this world want children. Most people don't because of the economy and stuff like that. You know, so. All right, next batch. We're gonna do that shit too. Make a cheesesteak. Yeah, I made a cheesesteak before. It's not that hard. You just gotta get like ribeye steak, put it on a pan, and put the seasoning you want. I made it before. I made it on a grill too. Pretty good. Yeah, if I maybe I'll get some when I go to the store or something. Yeah. I mean, they don't consider the kid have a bad life. You know, that's what those people are. You know. They're not prepared for that, but they're prepared to like get instant gratification from people and get attention and stuff. That's what that is. Yeah, there was a guy I worked as a drain cleaner. I was thinking about being a drain cleaner, and I had like a foreman or whatever you call it tell me that having kids is not expensive. I mean, dude, you make six figures. Like, come on, you know. And his excuse is, oh, poor people have kids; they're able to. Well, because poor people have kids doesn't mean they can afford them. You know, people will say like, just give them the bare minimum. You know what I mean? It's just stupid. You know. All right, I'll see a couple beers. Nice talking to you, man. Yeah, yep. That's something that people don't consider either. When people have kids, they can become a bad person. You know, which isn't good. So, all right, we got all these wings in here. So I have to drain this out a little bit. Yeah, you can definitely taste that salt. Hmm. I mean, most poor people have the most kids though. You'll see you'll see rich people most likely not have kids, you know, or have less kids. But I guess that's not the case with Elon Musk. He wants to overpopulate. But it's the same with Donald Trump. I guess it's different if you're rich and you like are more pro-life. Then those people have kids. So mm, too much salt in that shit. Hmm. All right, I'll show you what I do next. Kind of clear this out a little bit. Oh, fuck. This kid had mental problems and killed him. Yeah. Something that people don't consider bringing kids. They can give them like mental health problems. You know, like it could be hereditary, and then like if the kid had a bad environment, it makes it worse. You know, and doesn't consider that. You know, it's crazy. And a lot of people don't consider that their kids can become bad people. You know, they have more bad than good in them. So, yeah, I can't deal with this at times, man. Trust me. I feel you on that. Yeah, I heard about that guy. Yep, his son annihilated him basically. I think both of his parents, even the mom too. So yeah, so this is what I do next. I pour all this in here. We'll probably pour the whole thing on. So here's how you do it, guys. You receive the message. You go down on one knee like this. You go like that. Ah. Yeah, it'll look good. Trust me. You see it. Well, I'm gonna add some more seasoning on it. Make it more tastier, you know. It'll look good. It's got a lot of salt in it, so make me thirsty. Some more of this on. Yeah, I mean, if you really want to feel positive, just tell your boss that you want it. If you want that raise, you want more hours, you want more overtime, you gotta want it, you know? So you gotta go in the office, go on one knee and open your mouth. Oh, man. Yeah, one more, and then, that'll be it. Let me shake it up. Damn, that's crazy, you know? The parents didn't consider that, you know? That their kid would be a bad person and become a murderer, you know? Alright, that's good enough. Might put the rest of my other buffalo sauce in there too. Put some more in here. Put some more in this shit. Sure we have enough. There we go. Enough of that buffalo sauce. Alright, this is what I do next. I shake it up, you know. Put the plastic thing on top and I just kinda shake it pretty much. After it's sealed. That is it here. Yeah, I'm very gay, man. Very. This is it though. Yeah. You shake it up, type of thing. Shake that thing. Do it a couple more times. Yeah, yep. I don't know who those people are, but yeah, none of their business though. Yeah, I did. I'm on the spectrum. Yep, I'm level 1. So, like how I found. Basically, I was in special ed in school because of autism, and I found out in 7th grade that I had it and stuff, and my mom would make fun of me for it. So basically, I was in imposter syndrome all my school years and even most of my 20s. And I couldn't accept something that I have, you know, because you get put down when you have autism. So I guess once I started making these videos, I kind of felt comfortable and I kind of had to accept it, basically.
Well, yeah, it affects my life, and I don't like autism. I get treated like garbage because of it. Something that you never asked for. No. I would never be friends with my cousin. I mean, we're related, you know? I mean, why would I want to be friends with that guy? They have a low IQ? Well, I'll say it's not your fault. It's something that you never asked for. And it's not something that you deserve. And I guess, like, if you have a low IQ and people are making fun of you because of it, people are, I guess, I'll tell that person, people are insecure. People just want to see your downfall, and people have nothing else to do, you know? And I guess while you're living in this life, you just try your best and try to do things that you can be capable of trying to do, you know? And that's it, I guess. So... yeah, I don't like mine, man. Trust me. I mean, I'm like high functional. Like, I can work and I can do things. I can live on my own and stuff. But like, I have more of like social problems. I don't really experience like sensory issues as much. I mean, I do, but it's like very mild for me. I just have trouble like communicating with people at times. You know, like I can be social, but I guess like how I express myself with my tone of voice, or say like try to get sarcasm or reading the room, all those things, like I can be slow with it, you know, and then there's times I just don't get it. So that's kind of like what I deal with, you know. All right, so that's it. Yeah, I mean, AI is making people more dumb too, you know? People can't have more original thought, I guess. Yeah, it had to be brutal, man. That's something you never asked for, ADHD. It's another unnecessary struggle that you never asked for, you know? People put others down because of it constantly. Pathetic. I think I put a little too much sauce on, but that's okay. This is what the shit looks like, I guess, right here. That's it. But I put a little too much stuff on there, but, you know. So. I'm gonna eat some today, so. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to use this plate. Try to eat some here. Yeah, what sucks about like like being neurodivergent, like if you have autism, ADHD, ADD, or learning disability, or intellectual disability, people discriminate you, and a lot of times, a lot of those people have a hard time keeping a job because of people putting them down, you know? It's pathetic. Something that you never asked for, people get weird, you know? So... yeah, I have bipolar too, yep. It's comorbid with mine. So... I have to take medication to fucking function, you know? It's right here. Alright, so that's it though. The wings I made. So... try them out. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it takes a while to make though. It takes like an hour to make. Not a pain, but it's worth it though. I like the wings I make better than Sioux Falls stuff, you know. Not a lot of good wing places here, basically. So... Yeah, I mean, it's good. That's a good thing, you know, like to be single because, like, say if you have like mental health problems, you don't want to bring that on to somebody else, you know? So, I get it, man. Can we be friends? I need you as a buddy. We're cousins, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna be friends with you. You try to put me down and people that watch my YouTube down, tell them to be positive and shit. I ain't trying to do that. I'm not trying to be friends with someone like that. Wings challenge. I'll be in the shitter after that. I mean, a lot of times kids have bad behavior because they see how their parents behave. It's like how they develop a lot of times too, you know? They get their parents' bad behavioral habits from them. I mean, if you're talking about me, like with my medication I take, it doesn't make me tired or weak, but it just makes me kind of feel stable, you know? The medicine does help in ways. But I took a lot of other medication, and a lot of times it does make you more lethargic. It kind of makes you act like a zombie and stuff. So, yeah, this life is a troll, man. Yeah, same for me, gamer stance. Food is a good cope, especially good stuff. Yeah, especially friends that act like fake ones, you know? Having a lot of friends is overrated. Like, if you have one or two good ones, that's good, you know? I think being alone is underrated, right? So. Yeah, life is a joke in ways. But what's up, man? No. Once I give you wings, you're just trying to give me advice on how to get a job and try to tell me to be a believer and stop acting like a black pillow, you know? I ain't giving you wings, dude. Go ask your boss. Your boss will tell you, oh, you can get wings unless you gotta earn it though. You gotta work 100 hours a week to get it. Um, I never really. I mean, I guess I did have a hypomanic episode, but my last really bad manic episode was like 3 years ago. I was I was extremely happy. I had crazy euphoria. I had a bunch of energy. Like one time that year, it was like Easter, and I didn't even train to run like a marathon, but I ran like 20 miles, and it was just unusual energy I had. At the same time, I was irritable. I had mood swings. I had arguments with my brothers that year and my dad. Um, I'll say, like, I kind of had a spending problem too that year. I got my dad. Me and my dad got in a fight at work at his customer's house, and um, basically, I was kicked out living there, and I lived with my brother. And this is when my manic episode got even worse. Like, I was manic the whole year, so I thought I was gonna do my CDL, and I went to the school, and I was motivated, you know, because I would work alone, and I wouldn't have to work with coworkers and get paid okay. So, long story short, I didn't pass the drug test because they took it out of my leg hair, and there wasn't enough hair on my head because I got a haircut, and that made me have like a mixed state when I didn't pass the drug test, and I didn't know what to do, and I was getting more irritable and angry, and before I went to the CDL school, I went and spent all my money traveling like crazy, and I was drinking a lot. It made my mania worse, and I didn't get enough sleep and stuff, and I got in a fight with my brother's roommate because he was drunk, and my brother, I thought he was drinking in my car, but I guess he wasn't because I smelled alcohol in there. And my mind was racing hardcore. I couldn't calm down, and once I fought my brother's roommate, I got out and I was couch surfing. I didn't have enough money at the time. I stayed at the hotel. I was so stressed out, I went to see an escort. And I went to a mental hospital for a week. And they gave me these other medications. And I was basically, once I went to that mental hospital, mania was gone, and I was just severely depressed. I was depressed for like 5 months straight until like I got back to normal, you know. It was a very long manic episode I had. Like, there's times where I really like being manic, where I feel good, I feel confident and stuff. But then bad shit can happen, and it's it can be for the worse, you know. So yeah, that was my last really bad manic episode. I had like slight mania over the years after that. And I had more like mixed states of depression and mania, but that was it though. Yeah, I can't deal with this life either, Edwin. From Australia. I remember you telling me that. Yeah, I feel that, man. Not easy to deal with having them thoughts, you know? It's not easy. A lot of times it's caused by people in your life, you know? Certain things that you were born with made it like a more of a struggle. It makes you have those thoughts even more. So you were a CDL holder for years. Yeah, I mean, I heard there's cons to it too. I mean, it's kind of good I didn't do it because I don't think I would have done well with my moods. And it's a very stressful job. And my brother does it. He's not really a fan of it, even though he's done it for a couple years. That's what made me convinced too. My brother was telling me about it at the time. He helped me get to the school in a way where I get like a discount or something. But it didn't work out though. Yeah, I mean, he had the inability to have consent, so like, he didn't ask to get that suffering and pain that you're receiving, you know? Nah, that's alright. I mean, I thought that year was going to go really good because I was going to do my own landscape business and my thoughts were racing. It was telling me to try to be a truck driver. And I was like, I was saving a good amount of money in that month. I was just very manic, you know? And I couldn't decide on what to do. And I should have stick to landscaping, but I decided the CDL and it didn't work at that time. So even looking at back hindsight, it's kind of good I didn't work with my dad either, because that didn't work out at all. So yeah, like doing truck driving is not easy work. There's a lot of them that don't pay well your first year, I heard. What's up, Narnia? Oh, God. Hands are just kind of... Yeah, mall soup. Yeah, I mean, if you were born and you were like abandoned by them, and they gave you these genetics that make you go through unnecessary pain and suffering, it makes sense, you know. Software engineering. I guess if I put any effort towards it, maybe, but I don't think I can, you know. Yeah, too many bad stories doing the CDL. Yeah, I believe it, man. Probably like dispatch being toxic to you when you need help or something, or people on the road, you know. It's not an easy job. It's like I said, it's kind of good I didn't do it at the same time, because I don't know if I would have handled all that driving like a semi. Fingers. Yeah, well, those people are shallow and pathetic, Bean. Something that these people are. Like, you don't deserve the maltreatment these people are giving to you, you know? What's up, Sage? I sound muffled. Yeah, it's probably because the phone's on the table. So... Yeah, I got chicken wings. Yep, I made them. I made them in the oven. There's not a lot of good wing places here, so I just make my own. They'll last me a while too. Yeah, it's understandable, man. Something that like these people are, they overly analyze like how you socialize, like your body language, your tone of voice. If you're giving them eye contact, they're making sure that you're paying attention to them. How you look, you know. People are pathetic, man. Yeah, this life is some BS in a lot of ways. Yeah, made on my own, yep. I used... I have it in the trash right now, but I use these Frank's Red Hot sauce. I had a big bag of wings, so I wanted to make them. So... Yeah, it slides off the bone. Yeah, just like them YouTube videos. They look good. Yeah, I used some garlic, some pepper, some seasoned salt. I used what was that other shit I used? Hold on. What's it called? Cajun seasoning. I used that. Those are the ones I used. It's just kind of basic stuff, pretty much. Yeah, it does suck when, like, you're dealing with, like, problems that are unnecessary, you know? Yeah, delicious food. Right, exactly. That's why I like to cook sometimes. I like to kind of make some good food of my own. Yeah, it's some good stuff. Yeah, guess like a really bad wing can be like that. Can be a good analogy. Yeah, it makes you want to go out and steal some food at that point. Yeah. Yeah, shit would suck. Yeah. Over time, like this life feels like expired food. It used to feel good and now it doesn't no more. It's like expired. Uh my brother, you talk about my brother? Yeah, I think both my brothers would like to. I'm not doing that though. Fuck that shit. Yeah, when crime goes up, cost of living goes up, crime goes up. Makes a lot of sense. You start to realize that with the older you get, I guess, with that. Yeah, because it can cause pain, if you tried it. That's what's, like, difficult, I guess. Yeah, I ain't trying to get married either. I saw how my parents were, and they got divorced. I went through that all my childhood. It made me not want to. Like, that personal experience and other people having bad marriages and the statistics, ain't worth it. They ain't worth the benefits, because you can have like things backfire at you, lose all your money, heartbroken, all that shit. Yeah. Would be a decent partner. Yeah, it does feel like cancer. Yeah, you just have, like, if you get married, you just hope, like, you guys like each other, get along, but it's not the case. A lot of times. No, it's just buffalo wings I made. Pretty much. Kind of nice if I had, like, habanero sauce on this. Yep, that girl is all about Jeff Bezos' money, It's even worse when you're rich because people just want to take your money. Yeah, I get you, Bean. I understand. This life is something else. Yeah, same. Rather walk on fucking eggshells, like literally, than fucking get married, It ain't worth it. You guys gotta love the rainbow and see the light. You guys are missing out. You guys rather be in the dark and sign a contract with Satan. It's bitch shit. Yeah, buffalo wings, like, always be the top wings for me. Yeah. It just sucks that society doesn't want to benefit single people. They want to try to force them to pay more taxes, and makes people need to be with somebody. You don't want to. Yeah, fucking people are judgmental, man. That's what that is. Thing is, not everyone's gonna meet the right one. Not everyone's gonna have that partner or a partner at all. Yeah, that's saying some bullshit, man. I agree. Yeah, they think like traditional families work. It's not always the case. I mean, I'd rather see two parents in the home, say if there's kids in there, but it's it's not always the case. Like it's a healthy household. Going to the store, what you trying to get? Yeah, change. Yeah, hopefully for the better, not for the worse, right? Oh. Bunch of buffalo sauce went on the shit. God damn it. Motherfucker. Man. Bitch, man. Yeah, I don't know either. I guess I just beat it billions of sperm and I'm here. Yeah, those things require money, man. You need a lot of money to build a house and get property and stuff like that. Living off the grid is not easy, but I guess it can be achievable. Get some drinks. That's cool, man. Yeah. Too much monopolies is the problem. My latest depression episode, I mostly get more manic, to be honest with you. But I guess when I was like that time I was telling you about, my manic episode, I fell into deep depression when I lived with those roommates. I didn't get out of my room. I gained a bunch of weight from the medication, and I was really out of it then. I guess like recently, last year, I guess I had a bad depression episode where I deleted my channel and I was doing stuff with my dad. He was very hard to work with, and I just stayed in my room. I couldn't get out of bed, and I felt fatigue. I felt like worse, you know what I mean? So it wasn't a good thing. Yeah, I don't know if it'll change, I guess. Yeah, I mean, at 42 years old, at that point, you'll start witnessing people getting divorced, people fighting over custody, financial problems. But I guess when you're single that age, you won't have any of those issues. Yeah, I'm actually going to hell, not going to heaven. So, yeah, I mean, I wish I could just pass it down to you like that. They are pretty good. I have a lot in the fridge if you want to get some. Boneless? Yeah, I guess it's just personal preference, I guess. I like bone though. I like to eat like the bone on it. I don't mind boneless though. Honey garlic. Yeah, garlic wings are good, man. I had garlic wings with the chicken wings. That shit's hella good. I bet they would be really good with the cauliflower one too. That's my second favorite, garlic wings. What's up, I'm going? Man, that's why I was when I eat wings. I get something with my sinuses. I get a big bag at Sam's Club, and I put them on a tray, and it says you preheat it for 375 degrees. You wait for like 5-10 minutes, and then you put the wings in. And I just put them in for an hour. I guess before that, I just put my seasoning on and stuff. And then once it's done, I put all the wings in like a bowl, and I put a little extra seasoning on there, the hot sauce, and I just shake the bowl. And once it looks like shaked up pretty nicely, it's done, and I eat some wings. Yeah, I exercise a good amount, man. I go to the gym. I like to run. I like to go for walks. I used to play a lot of like basketball too. I mean, I still play here and there. I played a lot of basketball. I do a lot of stuff with exercise. One of my copes, you know. Yeah, jobs that are high turnover. Yeah, they do suck, man. Too many jobs are like that. Warehouse jobs. I guess like landscaping. If you live in an area where they lay you off in the winter, you know. Seasonal jobs. All that shit. They do suck. It's hard to find a stable job. Yeah, you just try to avoid the pain and suffering as much as possible, I guess. Yeah, they overindulge on their calories and they're not burning enough. That's what it is. And I guess people's metabolisms will slow down. I mean, I guess that's true, but I think a lot of it's lifestyle also. Yeah, I'm hanging in there, I guess. Um, yeah, these wings are pretty good. Mukbangs? What's that? I forget what that is. I heard of it before. I think I kind of want to learn how to make these wings crispy. That's what it means, eating on camera? Alright, man, we'll do more of them. Guess when I get something good, I'll do it on a live stream. I mean, that's a thing, like, I guess if the right woman comes, a long-term relationship isn't guaranteed, you know? You just go day by day and you just hope that it works out, you know? Yeah, that sounds about right. Definitely gotta get some flour. That's probably what will fry it. Probably need an air fryer or something. Too. Nah, actually not air fryer. You just need like a pot, and like what you said, like put some oil in it. And then you just kind of fry the wings or something. That's how my friend fries his stuff. He gets like oil and he boils it or something. Gets flour. I need to ask him how he does that, so I can do that with the wings. Might be a lot to do, you know. Love chicken wings. Yeah, chicken wings are good, man. They're spicy and stuff. If you like spice, you'll like them. Yeah, they make you shit. Yeah, they make me shit a lot too, to be honest. Especially with all that salt and sauce, you know. It's not good for the body too much. Yeah, yeah. Guess eat some chicken wings and rant about how life sucks and shit. Guess so. Yeah, people can change. Yep. People's personalities could change. People views could change. Your looks will start aging, and people will, I guess, like people will not think you're as attractive anymore. You know. I guess, like, say if you had a girlfriend, it can happen. You know. Just wings and flour and hot oil. Yeah, I don't think it's that hard. I just have to look it up and stuff. I mean, eating hot wings without frying them is good too, but it'd be kind of cool to try something different, you know what I mean? So, uh, both Jews and Arabs. Uh, I'm getting a haircut next month, so my beard will be more trimmed in my head. 38th birthday. Oh, okay. So you went vegetarian pretty recently, I'll say. What made you decide to be a vegetarian? I don't know if you told me. Forget. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because being in a relationship can be stressful, you know? You're not really, you don't have your privacy as much. Boundaries are kind of gone. So, I mean, that comes with communicating when sometimes you can communicate with your partner, and if, like, your partner isn't communicating right, it's not going to work, you know? Yeah, I don't believe in that saying 100% opposites attract, you know? Yeah, yeah. That's how cheating happens too. Lose, lose attraction towards your partner, and it could be that shallow and just cheat on your partner because of that, because of the looks. Looks fade, you know. Or it could be like money. Money's another one. You just have your second job. Yeah, hopefully